I'm coming to you to answer some questions about the Christian Business Advantage Virtual Assistant Directory from the standpoint of if you are a virtual assistant and you are wanting to become a part of the Christian Business Advantage Directory. So I do this as I have explained before, but I want to explain in detail. To be a part of the directory as a VA, you will need to do one of two things. One, be a graduate of my course, which is the Become a VA course, which is a part of my Virtual Assistant Academy, or you can pay to be, you can interview to be vetted as a Christian Business Advantage Virtual Assistant. And in order to do that, you pay a fee and you set up an interview process. You fill out a questionnaire and tell me about your experience as a virtual assistant. Then we will hop on a Zoom call and I will interview you about your experience and just get to know you as a person. And finally, you will give me 2 references of people that you have worked with as a virtual assistant. So 2 clients that they would vouch for you, they would recommend you as a virtual assistant. And so through that process, I will vet you as a VA, and you will be, hopefully, will be invited to join the Christian Business Advantage Virtual Assistant Directory. Now, this weekend, I received an email from a lady who wanted to know what happens if you do not choose to vet me as a virtual assistant. Do I lose, the money I invested, or how does that work? So, the process is, 1, you can choose to apply the amount that you paid to be vetted. You can apply your application fee to the course, and you can take the course and that way you will be vetted in that way, because you will have completed the Become a Virtual Assistant course. Or you can choose not to do anything, but of course your fee still applies because the work that I must do in order to vet you still had to be done. So you can either choose to apply that money to the course and utilize that and pay the difference, or you can choose not to. And then another question about it was, does the amount of money that I pay to be vetted, does that give me time, a listing in the directory? Because part of this is that you can pay $27 to be a part of the directory for 90 days and have a 90-day listing. And so yes, the $60 vetting fee does include a 90-day listing in the directory. And then at the end of those 90 days, you can either choose to renew at the $27 rate, or you can cancel your listing, whichever you decide to do. And the other piece that I wanted to make sure that you understand is that not only do you get a listing in the Christian Business Advantage, but you also get access to our private Facebook group for Christian Business Advantage VAs, where we network, we fellowship, and we learn together. Because each month I do a mini training each month on the topic of it's chosen by the VAs that are a part of the directory, and they choose a topic that they would like to hear me teach on, and I do that each month. And you also will have access to all of the previous months, because I have been doing trainings in there since January. So there is a training for January, February, March, and April in there thus far. And then you will continue there will continue to be trainings. So I just wanted to let you know of those additional features that are a part, or benefits that are a part of the Christian Business Advantage. Now tomorrow I'm going to come back on here live because I want to answer the same sort of questions from the perspective of if you are a business owner and you are wanting to hire a VA, how that works for the business owner. So I will come back tomorrow and explain that. So if you have questions about that, please don't hesitate to ask them. You can ask below this video questions from a VA perspective or from the Christian business owner perspective, and I will try to get those answered for you. I hope that you're having a great week, and I'll talk to you again soon.